Are you ready? I am. Nikon has finally updated the page. It's saying, are you ready? There's a date on there. Online launch event, 13 days, 22 hours, 57 minutes. 5/10/2023. That is the date. And the time is going to be 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's coming. What's odd is they didn't put what is coming. But there's something on there that I noticed that I think that is going to get some of you guys excited. Their logo and the U is a play logo, a play icon, I should say. You know, from the beginning, I've been saying that I want this camera to have some good video specs. After playing with the Z9, I was really impressed with it. After seeing all that codecs, 8K, internal up to RAW 12-bit, awesome stuff. Okay, price point. It was $3,500. People say now it's $3,899. That puts it right in line with my A7R5. But the A7R5 only does 8K 2425. The Z9 does 8K RAW, well, 8.3K RAW at 60 frames per second. Okay? And RAW, internal to the camera. Internal. Nobody else does this. Everybody else is pushing out. I think Canon actually does have a RAW version of RAW Lite, but pretty much most people usually use the Atomos or Blackmagic recorder to record their RAW codecs externally. So I know the photographer guys are going to say, what the hell? I don't want this. Hang on, guys, hang on. If you watch my last video, when I put out there that I think there's going to be two bodies, this doesn't tell us what it is. They didn't mention it's a Z8. But there were some videos floating around that says there's going to be a Z8 and a Z8X. Why is there this possibility? We heard when they said the Z3 was not going to be, sorry, the Z6 III was not going to be launched in April, May timeframe. But there's another mystery camera that's going to be launched alongside the Z8. The specs we've been seeing coming out have been more on the photo side. But in the last month or so, sometime in March, the rumor came out and said there was going to be 8K 60 on the camera. A few days ago, we heard 8.3K 60 frames per second. That means RAW. 8.3 is going to be the full sensor readout. Now, for those who do video, you know what that means. You're getting internal, well, I'm speculating it's internal because the Z9 can do it. But, you know, let me dial that back a little bit. I did see something in the patents that kind of mentioned that there's a possibility, at least I figured it's a possibility for like some kind of external recorder. Can't say for sure. Would Nikon put one out? Maybe. If they think they're going to lose a battle with Red, there's a possibility. But as it stands, they can do RAW and RAW internally on the Z9. The file size, from my understanding, is going to be smaller than regular RAW. So if it's not generating a lot of heat, the Z8 body is supposed to be like the D850, so it should be able to handle it. We haven't seen in the photos of the back. Is there going to be fan on it? We don't know. What we do know is that it's slightly thinner in size than the Z9. It's not a stick, just a little bit. So that doesn't give us any hint of a fan on the back. We've seen what the R5C can do, but I have the FX30 and has a slim fan on it, and I think that would work. I keep saying that I think if they do that, that would work. But if Nikon has figured out a way to keep the heat, well, manage the heat inside the body, we may have a camera that can do 8K 60 internally. So there is, speculation. Still, I'm speculating, but this logo here lets me know that I think they're going to be doing video stuff. Now, I'm curious to hear what you guys are thinking, photographers and videographers alike. We know that there's a possibility of two cameras. Don't get upset. Now's not the time to be upset because it's been outed by Nikon. So let's see what's going to come. All right, guys, let me hear your comments. Put them down below, and we'll talk more later.